Hi, today I want to talk about intuition and clarity and hearing the clarity from your intuition. So, what intuition feels like to you is really the relationship that you have with your higher self, with Source, with your guides, with your protectors. It's really that intimate relationship where the truth is told. And intuition feels to me like it's gentle, not harsh, not rash. It's a relaxed voice, it's a wise voice, it's a loving voice. And I say voice because personally I am a clairaudient, so I hear messages not from my ears so much but from my heart with clarity. And in order to do that, I think it's really important to practice and give yourself the space to form a relationship with the clarity, with the intuition that you hear. And the best way that I know how to do that is through meditation, where you're just sitting, breathing, grounding, relaxing, and it's such an opportunity to hear. It's such an opportunity to listen to what is happening, what your higher self is calling for, waiting to give you a message. And when you're open like that, you're saying, I'm ready to hear, I'm ready to listen. You're doing that with faith, with love, and with compassion. And so the messages can pour in quite easily. Now, that does take practice, and meditation can be a part of your daily routine if you want to check in with your higher self. It's a nice practice to do that. I do have some guided meditations, I'm just thinking off the top of my head, that I do have recorded to help you relax and come in touch with your intuition. And I'll just post some of those links down below this video. But if you are not that big onto meditation, it's just not your thing, one thing you can do is open up and listen when you're exercising. If you are the sort of person that relaxes through exercise, you can ask for your intuition to give you messages when you run or when you exercise. The other thing is taking your shoes off and walking on some grass. That can really ground you. Doing that on your own, not when you're walking the dog, so that you can walk slowly and with intention of connecting to your intuition. Sometimes our intuition will give us ringing in the ears. A ringing in the ear may mean that they're like a siren, they're calling out to you and they really want to tell you something. They meaning your guides or your guides and protectors, or the energy that emanates through the divine. So it could be angels as well. And so they want to give you a message that you're not listening to, that it is really important. So the ringing in the ear is a good reminder of checking in with your intuition and giving yourself that space to connect. Now, the left ear or the right ear doesn't matter. For me, it doesn't matter because I don't believe in the concept of good and bad, because when I was younger, I was raised with the belief that if your left ear is ringing, somebody's talking bad things about you. I'm sure you've heard this. And the right ear, somebody's talking good things about you. I personally don't believe that now as an adult. I used to. And it used to paralyze me and it used to frighten me if I got a ringing in my left ear. So I'm not that into being frightened by my intuition. It's not the relationship that I have with my intuition. So it's probably something not to worry too much about which ear it is. But the fact that it's ringing is very important, and to stop and to listen and to practice listening. Because it's not going to happen straight away. Don't give yourself a hard time if you can't hear your intuition. Your intuition will present itself when your heart is completely ready for that message, and you are completely ready. So it's like a relationship that we have with somebody else, where the two people contribute to making the relationship strong and making it flourish. If one person isn't contributing, then the other then the message doesn't get through, is what I'm trying to say. So to use your intuition is to get to know your intuition. To get to know your intuition is to give yourself time to connect. So I hope that does help. I'd love to hear how you connect with your intuition, what your experiences are, And please leave me some comments below, and I hope that you start to create a relationship with your intuition. These days are called Oracle Thursdays, so I will be focusing on practices and messages from the oracles that are part of our connection with the divine and our own intuition. So I look forward to seeing you then.